how have you been? Oh, wait. Oh, first of all, hi, everybody.
Welcome back.
We're here with Jess.
Yay.
Storyteller's box again.
And welcome back to her as well.
So happy to be
her.
back. I finally got a new microphone. I hope it works a lot better. It is a blue snowball for anybody that's curious. It's not, the most expensive one, but I think it gets the job done.
I've heard those are pretty good.
Yeah. It doesn't
It's got an awesome name.
It doesn't it? And it looks adorable. It's like this should be a Pixar character. It could
now
have
we
been,
have blue.
It could have been part of the cast of WALL-E.
Aw. Now I have to look one up.
we have blue Yetis. So I wonder if their whole thing is just snow themes.
Well, that would be interesting. Like, maybe they were trying to synchronize with Apple, because for a while they were doing, like, the lion thing.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, we should probably tell the audience what our word is today.
Oh, yeah. I already started drawing mine. Whoops.
Oh, no, that's fine. You're
Yeah.
fine. Oh, it is cute. Sorry. Okay. We're drawing. Our word is Zelda. As in
Legend of.
What a great word.
Or, it could be any Zelda. I mean, isn't there a famous girl named Zelda?
Yes, Robin Williams' daughter.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Rest
You
in
could
peace.
draw Robin Williams' daughter.
That's true.
if and so you feel so inclined. I don't, but I mean.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know what she looks like, honestly.
Me neither.
So how have you been since we last
I've been
talked?
pretty good. Lots of exciting YouTube stuff has been happening, so that's very cool. And then just actually last Friday, I started a job as a office clerk here in Anaheim. So it's been nice seeing other human beings on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Well, that is good.
Yeah.
What exciting YouTube things have been happening?
Well, I got invited to post, I gave one of my videos to Markiplier, and he put it on his channel. So that was really, really cool. I got an email from him, and it was like, no. What? Really? No. I couldn't believe it.
He seems like a pretty down-to-earth dude.
He's very down-to-earth, and he's very, very nice, but I was really, really sad when I stopped getting emails from him. It was like, the transaction was over, and then that was it. That was like my one chance to make friends with Markiplier, and somehow I blew it.
Aww.
I'm sure he was
more
just
chances.
busy. Like, he's a very busy guy. He, as I understand it, he rarely takes time for anything personal, which is almost a little sad. Like, no, Mark, we want you to have fun times all the time, not just YouTube time.
He was recently on, I don't know if you watched Tabletop with Will Wheaton.
Oh, I need to watch it. It's on my to-watch list.
Yeah, he was on that recently, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. I gotta check it out.
I like that show.
What is that show about? Besides Will Wheaton?
They play board games and whatnot. So, like, each episode they just play a different board game, and he has different guests on playing them. So,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, I really dig board games, so it's really fun to watch certain board games getting played by people I like from the internet and whatnot.
Yeah. So what have y'all been up to? I heard you got maybe an interesting job offer.
Oh, yeah. It's basically the same job I'm doing now, but it's in Portland, so that's that.
Ah,
So I'm moving out that. So I'll be in your time zone-ish.
fun.
Well, yeah, you will be, not ish. You will be in her time zone.
Yeah, Portland, Oregon. That's a couple states upwards of California.
Yeah, that whole area seems really interconnected, though.
Yeah, I think so.
But aren't there like a bajillion trains? Isn't that the deal?
I mean, there probably are trains. I haven't really had the time to look into public transport in California very much because, well, for one, I thought it didn't exist.
California or public transportation?
Public transportation in California. Like, wasn't that what Chinatown was about?
The movie?
Yeah, the movie. They were they completely got rid of like the tram system, and now we just have shitty buses. Although someone says we do have a commuter train somewhere. I guess I believe them.
Yeah, I think they're building, I think, a bullet train from San Francisco to L.A., I think.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken. So it should be like a real quick jaunt from there to there.
That would be nice.
But that's still a bit south of Portland.
Yeah.
Haven't you also been doing videos for Frederator lately?
I have, and that's been pretty neat. Although I hope I didn't botch it with my last one. Because I don't know if I'm allowed to say which video I did, but it was for an anime, and they've already done a 107 facts about it. But I got to do the which character of what are you? And
right.
they came back with a lot of corrections for my video this time, because for one they're doing some rebranding. Like the videos are now going to be from channel Frederator instead of Tuned Up.
Okay.
Yeah. So they came back with rebranding stuff, but they also came back with like some stuff that maybe I should have been paying attention to or should have noticed. And so I just really hope they ask me to do a third one because it's fun.
Do they give you the topic matter, or do you get to choose?
No, they give you the topic matter. But they give it to you in a very nice way. They're like, "Would you like to do this?" And obviously, you're not going to say no. But I was just really lucky that the two that they asked me to do, I had actually watched the show.
Right.
Yeah, that would be terrible if they're like, "Hey, do something on Steven Universe." I'm like, I have not even ever. So I would not even know how to even start.
Oh, well, first of all, you have to binge watch all of Steven Universe, which is going to be an absolute joy. But...
Are you still doing, like, freelance storyboarding stuff?
I'm finishing up one project, and then after that, I've decided to just focus only on, like, my resume and stuff for YouTube. Like, unless I get a job that comes along that's like, hello, we are a production company that works out of Los Angeles, and we would like to pay you for some storyboards. That I will do, but I don't think I'm going to do any more, like, hi, I'm a YouTuber, I have $100, can you do something? I don't think I'm going to do any more of that.
Your live streams have been going pretty well, haven't they?
Yes, they have, and actually I'm super excited because tomorrow I get to post the bumper that I made for it.
Have you been getting a lot of live viewers?
I think I get, like, an average of maybe 30... overall, and about 16 at a time, tops. I think we average out maybe actually more around 10 or 12 at a time.
Now, it seems like a nice size group.
It is. It's a nice size group, and it allows it to be very personal.
Do you get people that, like, stumble on your live stream that aren't already subscribers?
I don't believe so. Now that I'm on Twitch, that might start happening a little bit more. But
yeah, because I've heard that happens on Twitch.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's the same sort of peeps every week. The same peeps that are like, oh, I can't wait for your live stream. I'm like, can't wait to tell you a bad joke this week.
Who doesn't love bad jokes? Do you remember, Shan, in high school, way back, when I and Freya used to do the anti-joke before anti-jokes were anti-jokes? Do you remember that?
Kind of. I can't think of any examples that you guys did, though.
There was the one. It would start out. So it would always start out. This guy walks into a bar, and then that's how it always started out.
Oh, your really super crazy long ones.
Yeah. So what we would do, we would start a joke and say this guy walks into a bar, and then try to improvise a story that wasn't funny at all, but like the punchline was coming. But like we would talk as long as possible until somebody interrupted us or said or walked away.
Yeah, they were like really long stories, basically. Like you would just tell a story.
And we just try to get them as long as possible. Yeah,
that's funny. That's like a great. You could say it's for science because that's like a great social experiment right there. Like, how long are people willing to put up with a dry story, waiting and hoping for a punchline?
What was the quote? There's a quote that's like, the difference between being an asshole and doing science is recording what happens afterwards.
Yeah, that's funny.
So we were just being assholes. But if we wrote it down how long it took, we would have been scientists.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Because scientists are assholes. I think that's what the takeaway is, right?
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, sure.
That could be the title. I mean, it probably shouldn't, because that might alienate, like, I don't know, 5
Scientists.
people.
Hey guys, don't fret. Part 2 will be back next week, Tuesday, along with our finished drawings for the episode. Until then, make sure to check out some of the other stuff we've got going on over here at S.HouseStudios. As always, thank you, and we'll see you next week.